What's up, people? What's up, family? GEO. What's up, GEO? Back in the Matrix. I'm plugging people. Got that immunity card. There you go. Having too much fun. Just having way too much fun out here. Way too much. It should be illegal. It should be illegal for me to be out here. What happened to my view? Was that the sun? Come on. Wow. What's up? That's from the sun. Oh man, it's crazy. It should be illegal for me to be out here. I connect with everybody. Everybody connects with me. It's all about a big connection. You know what I'm saying? You see? Man, I don't even need to smile and I walk into the elevator and people just light up. They light up. It's all about attitude, baby. It's all about attitude. No matter what. No matter what. But an attitude, like my friend says, of authenticity, of humility, not arrogance or pride. Right? So, but it's all about attitude. It's love. Love is the equalizer. Love is the equalizer that keeps you from being arrogant and ignorant and rude and prideful, because you're just no better than anyone, you know, and you come with love. What can I say? Call it corny, call it what you want, but you got to come with love. So yeah, out here, LA, California, UCLA, baby. What's up with you UCLA students? Gonna go gather a bunch of them on the grass, the front grounds. UCLA faculty is gonna let me speak to their students. Someday, that's coming. It's on its way. It's on its way. Life is just too much fun to allow anything to interfere with it. Because you see, it's very simple to be. And because you see, you have to fall in love with life. You know, like when you fall in love with a woman, and you've got that euphoria, that puppy love. You're passionately calling each other all the time, wondering where each other's at, on the phone 24/7. That kind of love. You've got to fall in love with life like that. Otherwise, sit down. You are stuck in your own skin. You are stuck within the skin that you reside. You're not really stuck, though. You're not. Far from being stuck. But until you realize that you're not stuck, until you realize that you are open and free to travel, until you get your immunity card. Well, you got to deal with a little bit of stuckness. You see, somebody oh, here it is. Bam, baby. Bam, coming at you. Got that immunity card. People are always in a hurry in LA. You got to drive respectful, but within your own sphere of comfort, if you will. Like, you don't want to drive faster than you would normally drive just because somebody's honking at you, right? So we're calm, but yet a little aggressive. We pay attention. And we stay at a comfortable pace, always in life. We're neutral, man. We're at that 0 point, baby. 0 point. They call me the 0 point, the deep diver. When we're at that 0 point, we can withstand any amount of pressure. Pressure does not have any effect on us. That's why we dive deep without gear. It's why we can dive deep without gear. Sunset Boulevard, baby, Beverly Hills, Bel Air, all that, you know, Prince of Bel Air, right here. Whoop-de-whoop-de-doo, right? Me too, that's what I say. Hey, it's here. If you want to get involved, you want to become an actor, it's one of the finest careers you could have. It's all a play. It's all a theater. It's all theater. But you really can't enjoy your role until you are able to know that it's just a play. Until you're one with Source, until you are in your own place of poise, and you're in your own, then you can really play the role really well. You can just be yourself. You don't gotta, you can just like, because there is, you know, when we talk about being detached, right? We talk about being involved, being engaged, but being detached from everything. Well, we can be detached from the role. We can be detached from, you know, the title, the name, you know, the identity. We can be detached from that identity of whatever it is, brother, mother, father, employee, sales, it doesn't matter, whatever title. And then we can be detached and we can play the role with a more authentic perception and approach. Because you already know who you are. And now you're just going to bring who you are into the role. Okay? Or you're not even bringing it. You just, because of the fact that you are steady, in tune, aligned, in harmony, nothing distracting you, you can put your whole heart into the role. There you go. That's what we're talking about. That's what we want to say. So it's more authentic because you can put your whole heart into it. You're not distracted by the illusion. You're not distracted by the matrix. Unplugging people, baby, one by one. Join the team and come get your gear. We bring gear to the first event. Everybody gets a Puma hat and everybody gets a pair of shades. Bring your own shades. So BOS. You want to have some cool looking shades. But we're giving out Puma hats though. We're giving out black Puma hats like this at the first event. Come get your gear. Come help me unplug people from the Matrix. Let's go have some fun in Los Angeles, California. On my way to another operation of business. Staples to be exact. Gonna unstaple somebody over there. The first thing in life to get together, and doesn't matter what age you're at, I don't care if you're 80 years old and you're dealing with anxiety still. Usually when we're that age, we're done with all the chatter. We're not easily disturbed. But no matter what age you are, if you haven't started here, this is a good place to start. And that's just to embrace life. Life is beautiful. Life is meant to be lived to the full. You're stuck in your own skin. Therefore, it only makes sense that one of your purposes to life. I mean, this is like this is a hat turner. This is a hat turner, baby. Since you are not able to lay your body down and travel about the universe out of your body, an out-of-body experience. You're stuck in your own skin. You are in your own observation of this physical... we got sentience behind us. Sentience behind us. We're good. We're low profile, man. Always low profile. So you're in this physical form, right? Or this physical form is in you. That's more correct. But you feel like you're in this physical form. So you feel stuck. And in a way, you are. And so we're trying to get you unstuck. This is a major. This is after baselining. Baselining is knowing what? Only God exists. Nothing outside of God can exist. This is it's one of those things that is so logical and so apparent and so obvious that it's a baseline. It's the baseline. If you can't get past that, you've got to go back to the drawing board in that regard, and you've got to go grow in that area. But anyway, you are stuck. You feels like you're stuck within your own skin, your own mind. And so, since this seems to be the case, the only proper thing, the only right, observance to make. One of your purposes in life is to find harmony within your own mind, is to treat yourself better than you treat yourself now. Why do we beat ourselves up? Why do we live in such agony? Why do we live in such anxiety? Why do we live in such turmoil, confusion, doubt, and fear? Holy Toledo. That needs to be freed up. You have to wake up with you every day. You have to go to bed with you every day, it seems, huh? Every waking moment you are in front of yourself. And yourself is saying, we're not aligned, we're not in harmony, we're not mastered, you're not mastering me, therefore I'm going to run amok. It's going to be one confused pile of doo-doo. That's what it is. And so you're not mastering the self. It's quite a priority and definitely something that needs to be urgent and important. Okay? Not just urgent, but urgent and important. You need to come to a balance within your own skin. You need to find harmony within your own self. You need to, whatever it is, I don't know, but maybe you need to come to grips with just how beautiful you are. And it doesn't matter. Here's something that might help. We see a lot of people come out of the closet. We see a lot of people they just can't hold it in. They want to be themselves. Be yourself, and the world will love you. You will begin to love you. Be who you are inside. And it doesn't matter if that who you are inside changes and morphs as you begin to lay down some of your barriers and your triggers and pitfalls and all this stuff. Let your hair down. Be yourself. You are beautiful. You're every bit worthy. Every bit worthy. Completely worthy to be comfortable within your own skin. To kick out any negative adverse thought, to not allow in, to learn to control your thoughts if that's the case, if that's what you need to do, to cancel out by replacing with a wholesome thought, noble, humble, perfect, part of God. God is, in you and around you and all over. You are in God. You have the Holy Spirit. So this is where we want to get you aligned right off the bat. This is what's really like a big hack, a big major. If we can get you balanced, that's why it's important to understand that neutrality. Man, I love everybody. I love the people you hate. That's God. And it's not I loving them. I don't exist. You just don't understand the depth of that truth. The marked price that was once marked is gone. God loves everyone, even the people you hate. So you love both sides. You might have two children and one grows up to be a Democrat and the other one grows up to be a Republican. And now they're at each other's throat and you take sides with one of them? No. This is in harmony. And you're confused. And you're allowing the blind to lead the blind. This illusion that you have to take a stand, that you have to make your stand to speak your mind or give your opinion, is just of that which it is. It's an opinion. And you're not even clear on your own opinion. If you were clear, you would understand and be neutral. So you're already confused, but we're not here to throw that confusion back in your face. That's not the point. That's why we understand you. We understand both sides. We don't belittle or put down your belief or your political insight. No, then we would be throwing it back in your face, telling you that, you have no idea what you're thinking about. Your thinking is wrong. So that's not what we're doing. We're in the middle. Because what's important? What's important is that we stay aligned so that we're balanced and able to help and serve and love equally in any and every situation, on any and every occasion. So we're not like this. And people are recognizing our moods. Sometimes we're okay, sometimes we're not. No. Even before the dropping of the ego, even before the swallowing by Source, we're practicing these things. We're mastering these things. We are becoming these things. We are controlling our thought. We're aligning ourselves. We're living within harmony. We are thinking within harmony. We are serving and taking on responsibility to its core. Full-on responsibility. You go out and you go to the store, you meet somebody and you're out there in the world, it is your responsibility to bring a smile. It is your responsibility to bring patience. It is your responsibility to bring love. How dare you go out without any of these armed on with you? How dare you interact with anyone without allowing these three pieces of garment to be placed upon you? How dare us to not recognize who we are and not apply that which we are to others? For the other is none other than ourself. So why would we treat ourselves in any other way than as if it's a baby? You know, when people see a baby come in front of them and they're like, hey, what's up? How are you? I love you. You're so cute. I mean, in a way, that's what I'm saying. But you don't have to be all like that, you know. You can be appropriate and yet bring that energy. You can be like, you know, what's up? How are you? You know, I'm awesome, doing amazing. You know, and how are you this fine day? You look beautiful. That kind of thing. That's attitude. That's responsibility. And then another mentor of mine, which is also another woman, but the woman that pastors, she's the lead pastor of the church that I go to. She would say, we're here, you know, not only are we here to love and serve and all this stuff, but when we're here on a Sunday, we're here to observe and to look around and keep your eyes open for anyone, the weakest link. Anyone who's alone, sitting alone, all by themselves, no one's paying attention to them. Be the hero, she says. Just like I say. Go be the hero. Go be the brother. Go be the kuya. Stop what you're doing and go speak with this person. And give this person your time and your love and your interest. Yes, this is attitude. This is harmony. This is good life. Responsibility. That's real responsibility. And you'll never be relinquished of any responsibility in your life and come into your atonement and come into the releasing into God's will. At least the realization of it and the awareness of it, until we master. You can't drop the self until you master the self. Until we master this illusion. There's no way for you to drop the ego or the self until you get honest and responsible with your environment, with your surroundings, with the people in your home, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister. This is where you need to bring the light first. This is where you need to bring the smile every time you go home. Hey, what's up, family? You know, and they're going to be like, shut up. You know, but keep trying it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Even if you have a child that doesn't greet you or something, just keep greeting them. And who cares? That doesn't mean they don't love you. They're just being a teenager. But do it anyway. Bring it, practice it, practice it, practice it, practice it, practice it. Stay optimistic. Stay positive. Carry it, man. We, being the other, we being you, need you at your best because we're all torn up. Another frown and we might just lose it. For real though. Another smile, a smile and a greeting might stop me from committing suicide. That's how we should think. We don't know what this person's going through, went through, or is about to go through. No. And you might be the last pair of eyes that passes them. And if your eyes are all off somewhere else, they might say to themselves, I really am nothing. And, you know, but not the nothing that we speak of, you know, this depressed thought. So yeah, this is we're bringing to school. We're bringing school to you. We're bringing the school to you. You know, I mean, this is balance. This is classroom talk. This is classroom talk. This is what needs to be talked about. This is mastering the illusion. You want to have a constant awareness of that which is. You want to live life to the fullest. Never be interrupted by a distraction again. Drop thought and not be impeded or bothered by anything affected that goes on around you, and be totally at one with God always, and be in this state of joy and bliss always. This is what you want. So then you need to master the illusion. You need to master the self, and then you'll be able to drop the self. Once you can master the self, once you can engage in this life, give back to this life, get honest with this life, learn to love everything. Get to know the self-inquiry, by mastering your surroundings and becoming balanced. And then you can drop the self. Or you don't really even drop it. So it's not like all of a sudden, you know, once you do all this, you're going to be able to drop the self. No. What happens is you just keep disciplining yourself and mastering the illusion. You just keep doing right, being positive, honest, loving, serving. You just keep living this out. And this you will reveal itself. This inner you will slowly come out